So when shifting with the same finger, first of all practice the shift slowly with an audible glissando between the notes. And do this just to learn the distance that you're travelling with your hand. So that's shifting between first finger B on the A string and first finger D in third position on the A string. So I'm just doing that slowly, and I'm just concentrating on moving my thumb and my finger together so that my hand moves up and down the neck as a unit. So don't move your thumb before moving your finger, don't move your finger on its own, move the whole hand together as a unit as you go up and down the string. So the shift comes from the elbow. The hand doesn't really do anything, you just allow the hand to slide up and down the neck, and just make sure that you don't move one part of the hand before another part. The whole thing moves up and down the neck as a unit. So now we want to get rid of that slide as much as we can. We can't completely get rid of it when we're playing on the slur, but we can minimise it by slightly lightening the pressure of the string, or the finger on the string, and making the shift much quicker so that we spend as little time doing the shift as possible. And also very slightly, but hardly noticeably, you can lighten the bow stroke. So something like this. So I'm trying to minimise the sound of the slide. When you practice this with separate bows, it's much easier to hide the slide. You can do the shift exactly at the same time as you change the bow direction, like this. So it should be possible to almost completely disguise the shift when you're using separate bows. So it's a good idea to practice your shifts on slurs, because it makes you really listen to what you're doing. You can really hear how well you're shifting, and you can't hide a bad shift with a bow change. So practice your shifts on slurs so that they're harder to do, and then they'll be much better, and you'll shift better. If you can make them sound good on a slur, then you can play them really well with separate bows as well. So I'll show you the same thing on the second finger. I'm going to shift from a C to an E. Now I'm going to make the shift as inaudible as possible. And with the third finger from D to F sharp. Now making the slide less audible. Now from fourth finger E to fourth finger G.